5 out of every 100 babies born in India are not able to breathe at birth. 6 million worldwide and close to 1.5 million in India every year suffer from birth asphyxia. From the Indian capital city of New Delhi comes the story of a bilateral collaborative effort in biomedical research between India and the United States, helping many a newborn breathe for the very first time. With Dr. Avijit Bansal, founder of Windmill Health Technologies, New Delhi, the collaborating US partner here is Dan Harden, founder of Whipsaw, based out of California, USA, and Anurag Mairal, the project coordinator of Stanford Global Biodesign, California. The good news is that most of these babies can be saved by a process called resuscitation.
Unfortunately, resuscitation is a very difficult procedure. Everywhere that resuscitation is done, it is associated with some bit of anxiety, chaos and confusion.
It is so, largely because the current devices are too difficult to operate, takes too long to learn the skill, are not too efficient, and always require two trained professionals, a luxury in emergency situations for many a hospital and clinic across the world.
2 operators are required to give complete CPR. One person gives artificial breaths, the other person gives cardiac compressions. If 2 people are not available, there is no way such a baby can be saved.
In other low-income countries, even one skilled person is hard to come by. Asking for 2 people becomes a bit too much. And the biggest difficulty is to create a seal between the face and the mask, so that there is no leakage of oxygen being given to the struggling baby.
I have to hold the mask, I have to position the neck, I have to thrust the jaw. There are so many things that I need to do and only one hand is available.
But could someone make it easier? Is it not possible to use both hands to hold this mask? Saving a life would then be so much easier. Dr. Avijit Bansal found that skill gap was a major barrier. If only frontline health workers could be empowered to resuscitate effectively, resuscitation could make many babies start breathing.
That's the foot pedal, and we have tubings coming up into the mask. And now, because I am doing the back compression with my foot, I have this other hand free, which I can use for holding the mask.
With one hand freed, the user can perform many other critical tasks. Neck positioning is one, auscultation is another, air entry monitoring, heart rate, palpitation, and stimulation could all be done more effectively.
And most importantly, this freed hand, because of this freed hand, NeoBreath becomes the world's first device where a single operator can do complete cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
Clearing the airway of the babies comes even before giving artificial breath through a process called suction. If the airway is not clear, no breath is going to work.
In order to avoid this, we have integrated a suction functionality into NeoBreath. So again, it's the world's first device that integrates a suction and a resuscitation into one.
So what it means is that every time a baby is resuscitated, a functional suction is ready and available, which always works.
And it is such a simple construction that there is not even a knob or a switch to be turned. It is always ready, always works. I'll show you how.
Though oxygen is life-saving for young babies struggling to breathe, delivering too much oxygen can also lead to toxicity, as is often the case with conventional resuscitation systems.
In NeoBreath, we have integrated a very simple mechanism which makes sure that we can broadly regulate the amount of oxygen that's being given to the baby. So, baby never gets a toxicity from oxygen.
But what if too much pressure is delivered by an operator?
Pressure safety is absolute. Even if someone completely misuses the device, the pressure does not exceed, you can see. No matter what I am doing,
Launched in December 2016, NeoBreathe is ready for testing for CE mark approval. NeoBreathe today is all set to go places. Being used in 10 states now, the numbers are growing steadily. The Institute of Child Health, Chennai, a national health mission facility in Madhya Pradesh, a medical college in Gujarat, and one large corporate hospital in Gurugram, close to New Delhi, among many others elsewhere, are happy to vouch for NeoBreathe.